What does it take for you to actually take action? How are you going to motivate yourself to do the things that you know you need to do right now? In this video, I'm going to give you a couple tips and tricks on how to do those exact things. They've worked for me and they can work for you too. The thing that you have to do is you have to force yourself to do it. Like you're a completely separate person telling yourself, coaching yourself to go and do those things that you know you need to do. You need to make money. You need to support yourself. You need to have that responsibility. And you do need to get that handled. There's levels to it. Some people think making 60K a year is great, and some people think making 120 grand a year is broke. There are levels to this. 120 to 150K a year, in my opinion, is respectable, but I know that there's a lot of people that would look down on that and think that's an absolute joke. So get to a point where you can at least be making six figures. You can build a foundation from that point, have some good investments, and then from there, you always want to be expanding your financial capabilities. A lot of people have spending issues, yes. What you want to have for a mindset shift is a paradigm coming from I have enough, abundance, and then how do I earn more? How do I give more value to other people so then you can receive more? But from a baseline of setting yourself up with some financial resources, a job is a great place to start. Maybe you can get into a business, maybe you can get into a partnership, but get a job first, build some resources in the fact that you're making some money and you're having a good base level, a good foundation. And how do you get your money handled? Well, you try a whole bunch of different things. You find what really you could see yourself doing long term, and you build on that skill and you try to make that work into something where you're going to be making the money that you want right now so you can build up a foundation. Another huge aspect of your life is going to be building your social skills, building those relationships, and having good personal relationships, having a spouse, having a long-term significant other that you could potentially raise a family with, have kids with. Kids are the best thing. And what is society telling you to do right now? Not a lot of people are having kids anymore. Birth rates are going down. You really just have to get yourself in a talkative mode if you want to take action on meeting new people. Wherever you go, you have to talk to everybody and just be the person that says hello all the time. I was watching The Lion King actually today, and what was the main focal point of the beginning of The Lion King? It was community, it was raising a family, that family unit, and raising the son or the child as being born into the life, and it's the circle of life. So it's going to be a natural progression for you to have kids. If you're in your 20s and you're building your career and you're building that foundation so that you can have in your 30s and 40s a family and kids, and then as you grow old, you'll have that support system and that family around you. Family is the most important solid unit that the most successful people, they have those units integrated into their life aside from maybe their business or their finances. Some of them are integrated completely, but you have that another pillar in your life so that as you get older, you've built that legacy. And maybe women don't care as much about legacy, but I think as they get older and nothing lasts forever, their 20s aren't going to last forever. They're going to want kids eventually. So I met my wife when she was 21, I was 31, and I was fairly established in my career, but I wouldn't say I didn't have the swag, but I didn't have, it just didn't work out at that time. So I dated a different person, she dated a different person, then we reconnected. She was 23 years old when we reconnected, and I'm 33, so about 9-10 years apart. And she really wanted things like family and children and a unit, and she could see me as a partner, and obviously she had that attraction, and that's the main thing, is there's that mutual attraction and you can build a life together. It's not necessarily that you had all your shit together and you were a multimillionaire and you were financially stable. I mean, those things do help, but at the end of the day, she's got to be attracted to you because you know that she has tons of other options if she's a high quality woman in this day and age. There's social media, everything's getting bombarded on people that are young and good looking. Women especially are being told that they don't really need men, so you need to build that attraction within yourself. You need to become the person that you need to be, not necessarily the person that you want to be. You need to be better than that person. You need to be the best version of yourself and continually become better every single day. And that is the hard part about pushing yourself, coaching yourself, and trying to get yourself to do the things that maybe you don't want to do, the outside your comfort zone things, the things that you haven't tried before, the new experiences, the laughing, the having fun, the letting go, the enjoying life, because those are the things that are really going to help you build a solid relationship with that potential partner or that long-term spouse or mate or somebody that you're going to want to build a family with, or at least have a long-term relationship with. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hanging out and taking them places that are new and exciting, making them feel comfortable, making them feel like they're a person that you want around in your life. Obviously, you're going to convey that, but the biggest thing is having fun, joking around, making things light, making things enjoyable, because really with life, you have to learn to enjoy the now, enjoy the little things, because if you don't, you're not going to arrive anywhere that's going to be the case. Your present moment, you need to really enjoy. Not take things too seriously either. Try not to get angry. I know everyone has all different kinds of emotions, but personally, I've been working on getting more present to be able to combat my son's behavior when he's really rambunctious and he's really crazy. He's hitting, he's excited. He's 3 years old. He doesn't understand that hitting hurts yet. We play fight, we do all these things, rough and tumble play, because it's teaching him the limits of his body, the limits of his dad's body, and the fact that I can also get hurt if he jumps on me at full speed. I mean, he's not really going to hurt me, but it can hurt at times and it can be rough, but he's now learning to be more gentle with his 1-year-old brother. And that's things that you need to take forward in your own life, where you constantly need to be drawing boundaries. You need to be present to the moment, and you can't be in such your ego that you're getting hurt by anyone throwing a little jab at you or saying something offhanded. You can take those punches, maybe you can laugh at it or just block it out completely and ignore it. But you need to be mentally strong as possible in life, because the amount that somebody else that's coming into your life that wants to be a potential long-term partner, do you not think that they're going to push the boundaries too a little bit? They're going to poke you, they're going to prod you, they're going to say certain things to see if they can set you off. But if you have that solid foundation that you're emotionally in control at all times, or as much as humanly possible, we're all human, we're going to make mistakes. But if you can control yourself, go within yourself deep and know that, hey, well, one day I'm going to die and all this is going to be for nothing, so why am I getting pissed off? What are you teaching your kids? Are you teaching them that it's okay to work for some money, earn a living, working for a little bit of money, or are you going to try to instill some entrepreneurial skill in them? They're going to try to get them to start selling things. Are you trying to sell things? And the biggest thing is giving your time, giving your effort, giving your best self, and always be trying to improve yourself so that you can give more and then set yourself up to receive more. Know that you have a part to play, find where that part is, and then see if you can level up as your life progresses. Anything that you're starting at right now needs to be treated as this is the actual game on, game time situation. As you develop skills, you can bring those habits forward into those next levels, because you will get to those next levels if you stick with the process and you continue to be 0.001% better every single day with learning, proving your competency levels in whatever you're doing, trying new things, experimenting, educating yourself, meeting new people, expanding yourself socially. When you get into a social setting or you push yourself into a more social setting, trying to go out more, trying to meet new people, it's important to stay loose and have fun and enjoy the process of which it is to meet new people and try to find people that are on your wavelength, like-minded people. Maybe you're trying to get a significant other or meet somebody. It's very important to try different things, meet different people, get a whole lot of experience so that you can be in abundance. You know a lot of people. You have a big social network. You can talk to that one person maybe that you're interested in, but it's not that big of a deal because it's not the only person you've talked to this week. So get out there, be more social, and have fun in your life. When I'm talking about having fun in your life, I mean get out there and do new things, and the fact that if you enjoy something, you already know you enjoy it, so why not go out there and do more of those things and try to meet people that are doing those things too. Get out in the real world. We're all addicted to our phones, so try and put your phone down and try to get out there and take a break from your phone. If it's just an hour a day, it's striking up a conversation with a new person in a coffee shop, or it's going out to a social event or a sporting event and it's saying hi to a new person, doing that thing that makes you nervous. If it's really something that you don't want to do, you should explore why that is, and maybe it's the exact thing that you need to do. The things that you don't want to do are often the things that you need to do. You need to explore. Nothing unsafe, obviously. Always be safe. The number one rule in life is don't die or stay alive. So you want to make sure you stay safe and you be careful and you take it seriously, but you also want to have fun. You want to be joking around. You want to be laughing as much as possible because life is short and you want to enjoy it. You never know what is going to happen. A lot of us have probably had some near-death experiences or know people that are no longer with us. So enjoy your life now and know that there's no destination. Know that the journey is the gift. If you like this video, guys, there's more tips and tricks on how to be the best version of yourself. So check this video out.